Thursday. Hello, hello, guys. When you come on, let me know where you guys are chiming in from. I love this platform because we get to meet people from all over the world. Guys, I've been talking to people from Switzerland, from India, from Japan. I can't even name them all. Like I have people from every place in the world. That's what I love about YouTube is because it's global. Like we can connect with so many awesome, amazing people in this platform. So when you come in, guys, drop a number one if you're new here. Drop a number two if you've been seeing me on the lives before. I get a lot of repeat people coming in here, and I love that. I really appreciate that support. So yes, yes, yes. Come on in, guys. Welcome, welcome. Grab your tea, your coffee, your water, whatever it is today. Okay, guys. I'm going to be using my whiteboard today, and I know it's reversed for you people because I can't do anything about that. I'm on my mobile device because that's where I work from mainly. So you're not going to be able to see everything written out in your direction, but it's okay because I'm going to be talking about these talking points, and then I'll flip the screen so you guys can take a snapshot of that because you're going to want to capture what I'm going to be talking about today, guys. So if you're new here, welcome, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you. And guys, today I'm going to literally be talking about what I've learned in this $900 online space, this community that I'm part of, making $900 per day online. And these are real results, okay, guys? Our community has 52,000 members. We're 52,000 members strong, okay? So I'm going to be breaking down what it is that's working for us, how you can get involved, and I'm super excited to be sharing that with you guys today. So welcome, welcome, guys. If you're new here, welcome. Let me know where you guys are coming in from. I appreciate you. I'm from Virginia, United States. Virginia, born and raised Virginian, right? I have only left my state one time for 5 years. I moved to Florida and then ended up back here. Imagine that. We have the 4 seasons here. So, I love right now because the spring is starting to get warmer. I don't like cold weather at all. But guys, let me know where you're coming in from. Put it down in the chat. I like to look at my chat and I love engagement, guys. I appreciate you. And if you're new here, guys, put a number two, or actually, yeah, put a number one if you're new here. Put a number two if you're returning, so I can get an idea of who I'm talking to, guys. Hey, Sam, how are you? Mr. Ireland in the house. You said, how can I purchase land in the U.S.? You're going to have to Google that. I can't help you there. You're going to have to Google that. I'm very well, thank you. Happy Thursday. Well, it's Thursday here. You're going to have to Google that. I don't know. I mean, land here is not cheap anymore. I can tell you that. So where I'm at, I'm in the suburban area in Virginia. I'm in Northern Virginia. I'm closer to the Washington, D.C. area. Google, Sam. Google. Love. Hey, South Africa. Love it, love it, love it. See, I love this platform because I can talk to so many more people. I love it. My hair is fine. Thank you, CB. What's going on? And that's why, actually, I am having a bad hair day today. That's why I put my hat on. But that's okay because I work in my house. I don't really care. Didn't find proper region. I'm from Cape Town, South Africa. Let me tell you, Levi, we have someone in our community who's a self-made millionaire doing this program. First self-made millionaire, and she's in Cape Town, South Africa. She's in our program. She's amazing. So welcome in, guys. I appreciate you being here. So I'm going to be talking today about what I've learned in this community where we get paid $900 per day online. It's an amazing community, real results, real people, and I'm going to be talking about that. Let's see who else is on here. Hello, Jesus Christ of Co. Hello, please say hi, Theo. What's up, Theo? And Annabelle. Hello, hello, beautiful. You should visit. Yes, listen, it's on my bucket list. Look, I need to visit my mother's town. I need to visit my mother's country first. She was from Italy. That's on my list. That's what this business is going to do for me. I'm writing all these places I want to visit down. Janina, I'm doing well. Thank you so much. I love it. I love it. Okay, guys. So let me just share this with you guys. I'm going to be using my whiteboard, and I want you to be aware that to you, it looks backwards. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm going to flip it for you to see what I'm writing, but I'm just going to read everything out loud as I'm writing it so that you can understand, because I can't do it on my mobile device. It doesn't have that feature where you can flip it. Unlike like TikTok, I can flip it around and you can see everything. Okay, guys? So again, I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I've learned in this community, right? Where we're able to make $900 per day online. All right. So guys, please drop your comments. If you have questions, I'll answer them. But I really want to get through this today. Okay, guys? Because as soon as I get off here, I go to my next live. All right. So first of all, let me ask you guys a question. What would learning how to make a 10K month in the next 30 days, what would that do for you and your family? Can someone put that down in the chat for me? Like, would that change your life? If you could have 10K months, if you don't already have that, let me know how that would change your life. Can anybody answer that? Put it down in the chat. So I know for me personally, it could pay off a lot of my debt. It can allow me to go on those vacations that I've always wanted to go to, because in my family and the life that I was leading, we called them staycations. You know what staycations are, guys? Staycations are when you don't go anywhere. You just stay in your house. You know, I have kids. And so that was the life that I was living with my three kids. Never being able to go to Outer Banks or Orlando or all those things that most kids enjoy doing, right? So I like to ask that question because that's what's possible here. And I'm going to be showing you guys how it's possible by breaking down a few things. All right, guys? So bear with me. Give me 1 second. Make sure everything's up and running here. All right. So listen. Again, welcome in, welcome in. So I'm going to talk about product, okay? That's going to be the first thing on my list here. Product. Because it's important. You need an in-demand product that pays out 100%. I don't know if you can see this. I know it's backwards to you guys, but product at 100%. The reason I say that is because obviously you don't want to be not making enough profit, right? So let's break it down a little more for you. Let's say you sell a product on TikTok. I don't know if you've been to TikTok lately, but I can give you an example. Like this mic here. This mic cost me like $15, I think it was. And then the person's going to get like $3 or $4. That's all they're going to get for that. Like, does that really, you know how many videos you'd have to do in order to get that much engagement on your videos? How much talking you have to do, guys, just to sell a few of those mics, right? Those mics probably sell, but to get a $2 or $3 commission doesn't make sense to me, right? So that's why what we have here, our number one seller is $900, guys. Okay, our number one selling program is a $900 program. It's called Legacy Builder, right? I'm going to be talking about the programs, and then I'm going to have you go and check them out. So the number one seller is $900. And so in order, let's just say you were selling a lip gloss. Let's say there's a female on here. I'm not sure who's on here, but let's just say you wanted to sell a lip gloss that cost you, right, $9 per lip gloss. Okay, guys, I know you can't see this, but I'm going to read it out loud, and then I'm going to flip the screen because I want you to snapshot this, okay? I'm just breaking out some facts for you right now. So your product is a $9 lipstick, okay, or lip gloss. You'd have to sell what? 100 of those, 100 lipsticks to make $900, guys, right? You'd have to sell 900 lipsticks. I'm sorry, you have to sell 100 lipsticks to get to $900. What makes more sense? Hello, Ruby. What makes more sense? selling a one product, which we have 900 bucks one time to one customer, which is super easy, or trying to sell 100 lip glosses for $9. That makes, I mean, do the math. The math is not mathing for me there, because that's more time spent trying to do videos, 10 videos on, I'm just going to use TikTok, for example, trying to sell all your lip glosses, right? Has anybody done network marketing here? I'm going to explain that to you as well. Network marketing. So guys, you get a percentage with network marketing, okay? I've tried several things, guys. I've tried several things. Those weren't comfortable for me because, first of all, I was getting very little money from it. And because the company gets the most money, okay? So let's just say that, for instance, they had a $900 product, again, and you only got 25%, right? 25%. So that means you would have to sell what? Four products at 225. That's 900 bucks, right? I know you can't see this, guys. Just bear with me. It's backwards. But when I get to the good stuff, I'm going to have you screenshot this, okay? But guys, you have 225. That's how much it would take you to get to $900. You're doing more. The point I'm trying to get to you is you're doing more work. You're doing more work to get to the same destination. Where we have a product that's done for you, 900 bucks, you sell it to one person and then you're done, right? That's the concept here, guys. I'm trying to let you know. So that's one piece of the puzzle, right? I'm going to erase this now, that part. So we have a product. We have 4 done for you programs that we sell at 100% profit. We keep the whole thing. It's not network marketing here. We don't do any crypto. It's not MLM. It's not drop shipping. It's none of that stuff. We literally sell done for you digital programs. There's 4 of them. And I'm going to talk about them really quickly, okay? And then we're going to get to the next item, okay? And how we utilize social media and what we utilize. Because I don't like to say consider myself selling, because the way that we do this and we promote these programs is through our videos and my lives. That's how I do it. Okay. It's called attraction marketing, but we're going to keep on. So our number one seller, like I said, is $900. It's called Legacy Builder. It's going to allow you to learn these skills to be able to work 2 hours a day, making 100% commissions, right? Through attraction marketing, through the videos. It's going to give you mentorship from a $6 million earner. She could charge thousands of dollars outside of this program, but she includes it in there. You're getting one-on-one mentorship. You're getting access to a community of 52,000 people, right? You're going to learn these high income skills. Digital marketing is projected. I keep saying projected. I'll say projected to be a $1 trillion industry by the year 2027, right? So we're in the right space because everything's digital now. When you go on Amazon, guys, and you order, I just ordered me another new whiteboard. I wanted something a little smaller, right? It's going to be delivered tomorrow. But my point is that when you go online, you're not calling Jeff Bezos up to get your order. Would you even dare do that? How embarrassing would that be? But he's not sitting there taking calls, guys. You order online and it gets shipped to you. So that's what we have here. But we have 4 done for you digital programs that teach you these skills, okay? And when we do the methods the right way, the strategies that are being taught to us, we're able to attract people to us, our perfect customer who is interested in learning these skills. Then they're going to go and buy one of the programs. That's all it is, guys. It's very simple. The methods are taught are simple. They've been created by our $6 million earner. And that's all it is. It's keep it stupid simple is what we say here, right? So that's the number one seller. Then we have what we call Digital Mastery, which is a $600 program. And it's going to teach you how to make 6 figures in 6 months. Then we have a $300 program. It's called the Passive Daily Blueprint. That's going to allow you to learn how to make 6 figures and basically be able to quit your job, right? Because 300 times 365 days, guys, do the math. That's a 6-figure income, okay? Then our last program is $100. And that is going to teach you how to do copy paste ads. It's going to teach you the basics on social media, guys, right? It's going to be for someone who's really new and just wants to get an idea of what it's all about. Those are our 4 done for you programs. You don't have to reinvent the wheels. They're already done for you. And all our job is to come on here, whether you do live or not, you post 3 videos a day. That's what I do, right? 3 videos a day. And then I let people ask me, what is it I'm doing every day? And then I respond to them. And I say, hey, do you want my blueprint? Ready. You know, they'll come and say, ready. I'm ready to learn the blueprint. Guys, this is on fire right now, okay? That's how I get people into the next point I'm going to talk about. Guys, can you guys tell me before I show it to you? What's important when you're in business? What do you need? I know I have some repeat people on here. So you can tell me, what do you need in any business? What is the key component that you need to have true freedom, true time freedom, which is one of the reasons that I was glad to be laid off, because now I have freedom and I found this. So guys, can you tell me? I'm going to give you 1 second. Then I'm going to turn the board, because I know there's some repeat people watch my videos and they know what I'm talking about. Guys, it's called automation. Automation's key. Automation is key to any business because, guys, I have time freedom. When people come and they come to my videos and they see and they hear what I'm saying, they ask me for more information. And then I send them to my website, my free PDF. And then they come into my automated system. And my automated system is doing the selling and telling for me. I don't pick up a phone here, guys. I don't have to DM people. I don't like that way of marketing. I'm not that person. I'm an introvert and always will be. And I don't like to pick up a phone and call a bunch of people to beg them to buy my programs. With this, it's beautiful because, again, all I do is create some content that's relatable. People ask me for the details. I send them to my beautiful blueprint. They come into my automations and now they get my free blueprint. They can download it and they can go check the programs out, guys. Right? Let me show you guys. So that's the next step, right? But let me show you this. Guys, let me show you. This is what you're going to do. When you come and get my free blueprint, guys, and anybody on the replay, when you do watch this replay, put a hashtag replay. I like to know where people are coming from. I love it. So this is what it's going to look like. When you come to my free blueprint, guys, let me see if I can put that in here. Let me go into my YouTube real quick online. 1 second, because I can't type it in that box there. Let me find my live stream, and then I'm going to show you how to get to this, okay? So let me get to my live, and I'm going to pin it in here so you guys can check it out. Give me 1 sec. My blueprint is powerful because it breaks everything down for you guys. And I'm not seeing, oh, is that the chat? There we go. Okay, let me pin it, guys. 1 second. Give me a minute. Happy Thursday for those who are on. You could be anywhere. You found me when you were scrolling. That used to be me, guys. I used to scroll until I realized, hey, I need to make my own money. I'm not going to worry about these other people. I want to make my own wealth, right? Okay, this is it, guys, and I'm going to pin it. I'm going to pin it to the top of there we go. That's how you get to this, guys. You put your best email address in if you want to get to the programs and learn about them, because I'm not doing that on these videos. Guys, you need to do your due diligence and check them out. That's the whole point of what I do. I don't have to spend hours showing you something. I'm going to break the structure down for you. You go here, put your best email address in, and you're going to get to the information. And if it's for you, great. If it's not, no worries. Just keep it moving, guys, okay? You're going to now be in my automations. And my automations are doing the selling and telling for me. They're literally, you're going to get the blueprint. You're going to check it out. You're going to go and look at all the details. By the way, guys, let me show you that as well. So when you come to the other pages, after you go to the blueprint, you're going to also be able to look at all the programs here. See, there's 4 programs. You decide where your income goals are. What are your income goals? What do you want to do? My goals were big. I want to have generational wealth. That's why I joined the $900 program. You're going to see my millionaire mentor right there on the pages, right, guys? We'll talk about that in a minute. But you can go and look at this yourself when you get off of here, and it's going to break it down for you more. You're going to be able to see what the differences are between the program and what is your income goals. You have to have a goal when you come into this. Are you just one that wants to learn? Like, like a college education, you want to come in and learn, or do you want to promote the same programs that are done for you and where you can earn 100% commissions, okay? So my automations will talk to you guys for 30 days. 30 days, you'll get an email until you decide to purchase one of the programs or you decide you're not interested and you're going to opt out. By the way, guys, you all get the same automated system. It's free. It's included with whatever program you purchase, okay? So that's the second piece, right? You come in, you put your best email address, you get into my automations, and you decide what is best for you. I don't know your income goals. I don't know your financial circumstances. I knew that I needed this, and I took action, okay, guys? So how are you going to, next step is how you're going to get discovered. Don't worry, guys. I will turn the screen, and you guys can screenshot this. That's a bummer. That's the only thing they need to improve on this app. Love you, YouTube. But you need to work on a way to turn the screen on a mobile device because I really need that. So we're going to talk about getting discovered. Guys, you know how I get discovered every day? Can anybody put that in the chat? It's what I'm on right now. Guys, I get discovered daily because I do video content. Not just a live, you can go live, but live is great. I love live because I can interact with you guys and you guys can ask me questions on here. And I go live because I want you to see I'm a real person, right? I'm not a bot. It's one thing to put a post out, but I want you to see me, how I live, my real life, right? But I do short form videos. I do 3 of them a day. That's what the program's going to teach you. I do 3 short form videos a day. I repurpose them. I put them on here on my shorts and I get a lot of views. And a lot of people want what I have, my 4 done for you programs. They want to learn the skills. They want to be able to make extra income. They want to be able to replace their 9 to 5, right? Guys, if I would have known this existed, actually it didn't. I aged myself, right? I was in corporate for 18 years. I started back in my early 20s, right out of college, like most people do. And I worked my way up and I thought I'd be there forever, guys. But that's not what happened. I got laid off at 52. I didn't have a plan B. But I'm telling you, I wish I would have found this before I got laid off. It would have made my life so much easier. So you guys are in a good space to know and learn what I'm teaching you right now. This is where you need to be. You're going to learn so many good skills. The digital marketing is going to be crazy in the next couple years and beyond, okay? So I get discovered through my videos. I use TikTok. I have 3 videos I post there. People come and ask me, what are you doing? How can I get what you're doing? And so in my videos, guys, this is how I get discovered. Because it's important to understand, when you talk in your video, you have to be relatable. You have to, in my situation, I've had a struggle, and a lot of people have a struggle. But the difference between you and me is maybe you don't want to share it, but I learned I have to be very vulnerable. So I will share things like I don't think I even shared it on this video today, but I like to share my story because that's what gets me people into my system. And that's how I get sales, because leads tend to turn to sales, right? So listen, let me tell you my story a little bit, real short. I worked in corporate for 18 years of my life in HR. Okay, I've done HR, payroll, many things, okay? Last year, I was laid off after 18 plus years. They decided to close the department down, reduce heads, reduction in force is what they call it. I didn't know what I was gonna do, guys. I'm already in my 50s. I didn't have a plan B. I didn't have retirement. I never could afford retirement because I lived for the paycheck. Like most people, we live check to check. My husband had to get a second job. So we still were struggling even with jobs. We were displaced twice. That means homeless with jobs. My kids struggled and suffered through that all their lives. And I knew something had to change. So for me, when I got laid off, that was just God's way of pushing me to a new direction. Yes, I had 2 degrees, but it didn't do me any good, guys. I was still struggling. So I always come on here to share that because it's important. Someone else is having the same struggle somewhere. They don't have groceries. I used to have to bring a calculator to the store because I was embarrassed. I would go over my budget. I only had a certain amount. I couldn't go over that, guys. How embarrassing is that? So I'm out here to help other moms that are going through that, other dads who might be working part-time like my husband has done for years, missed out on our children's lives. Many important moments he missed out on. This end of this December, my goal is to retire him. So this is what I'd say to you. When I found this, it's been a blessing, okay? So I say all that to say that I'm connecting with other people who can relate to my story. Everybody has a story. You have one too. I don't know what your story is, but that's how you're going to connect with your people who are going to want to come and take a look at this. That's how I attract people. You have to be relatable. It has to be scroll stopping. You guys saw me talking on this live. You came across me somehow or another. Maybe you're repeat people. Sometimes I get people coming, like Sam was on here. He came before. Lanina, I think you're new here, right? I'm just calling out a couple people I see on here. You know, I get a lot of people come back to watch me. All right. So obviously there's something here y'all are interested in. You know, so that's why I'm saying you have to be relatable in your content. And I do that through storytelling. And that's what you'll learn here. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It's whatever your struggle is. Maybe you still work, but you want to get out of the job because you know it's crap. I remember days crying in my car on my lunch break because my boss treated me bad. I remember she told me, go and walk the stairs. Come and walk the stairs. What is that telling you? That's telling me that she's talking about my weight. Right? But I'm an adult. Why are you talking to me like that? But again, I was so desperate. I needed to keep the money coming in, guys. And that's where our minds are messed up. Like, we'd rather be treated like crap than go and find something else and work for ourselves. It makes no sense to me. But it took me a long time to understand that. Right? Does anybody understand where I'm coming from? Put a number 2. I see some people in here watching. Put a number 2 if you can understand and relate to what I'm saying. Because a job is just enough to keep you broke, in my opinion, and a lot of people in my community's opinion. Jobs are barely there to make you keep yourself afloat. And that's what they do to you. You know, they keep promising, 2 and 3% raise. Guys, it's nothing. And the more you make, the more you spend. And here you are with tons of debt, guys. Right? I'm still working paying my student loan debt off. This program is allowing me to learn how to earn this kind of money to pay my debt off, right? So that's why I say, guys, you know, we have a program for everybody here. I don't care how much you make, how much you want to make. There's something here for everybody. If you wanted to start at the $100 program, you could. You can always upgrade within 30 days and just pay the difference, okay? On average, people in our community, and I did the same. We made our investment back. What we put in, that's an investment. You're putting an investment into learning and earning here. I made my investment back within 7 days because I knew I had no plan B. I didn't have another plan to go back to. I wasn't going to start in another job because I knew it was terrible, right? So guys, you're going to get discovered by being relatable. So that's the next section, guys, I want to talk about. I skipped ahead. You got to be relatable in your content. Okay? You have to be relatable in your content, and that's through telling your story, guys. It goes back to getting discovered as well, guys. You get discovered by using like I said, I post 3 videos a day consistently on my social platforms. I talk about my struggle a little bit. Then I talk about how, if you're tired of being in the struggle too, if you're a mother, father, you're tired and sick and tired of the grind and you're living paycheck to paycheck and you just are tired. You're sitting there crying at night because you don't get it. You don't understand what went wrong in your life. That's where I've been. If you're sick and tired of that, guys, put the word ready down in the comments. In the chat, I would love to share this blueprint that has changed me and my family's life, right? That's what I do in my videos, and people are responding. They say, hey, I'm ready. I want the blueprint. Share with me, what are you doing? What is it online that you're doing? I want the same thing, right? Then I send them to my website, guys. My website's in here, guys. It's pinned in here. If you want to go check it out, you go and get to my blueprint, and my blueprint will break it down for you. You get to see the programs as well, okay? So it all leads back to social platforms. I do copy paste ads. Listen, let me tell you the 2-hour workday. That's also going to be another topic I'll talk about tomorrow. But the 2-hour workday literally consists of this. I break it down every day for you guys. 1 hour, I literally do 3 pieces of content and post them throughout the day. I take my camera right here that you guys are watching me on. I record myself. I'll just speak to the camera as if you're my friend. And I tell you my story and put the call to action in. I could have one where I'm just drinking coffee, looking around, and I put the record button on. A minute or less, guys. And on the screen, I'm putting what my struggle is. I have the solution for you. Do you want it? Do you want to get my blueprint so you can learn these skills, right? I love your shower cap, Lacey. What is that? Dylan, what is that? Anyway, so guys, listen. That's how simple it is. I get so many comments, especially when I do like coffee, drinking a coffee, making my coffee in the morning, very responsive because people can relate to that. I'm making my coffee. I'm no longer at a job. I'm not driving in traffic. I'm chilling at my house and I work for 2 hours a day and then I'm offline and I can relax and enjoy what is meant to be in life, not struggling on a job that doesn't respect you, that treats you like crap, right? So that's where I'm here to share with everybody every day when I come on here. I want to talk to that mom or that dad, or I don't care what you are. If you're in the struggle, come and talk to me. That's what I want. I want to share this with everybody, right? So I do that for 1 hour. Then I do copy paste ads, 30 minutes to free classified sites. That's the structure you're going to learn here as well. What I'm telling you guys is in the program, right? And then the last 30 minutes, I'm responding to comments. People commenting on my videos. They watch the replays. My shorts. People ask me, hey, what's the blueprint? People email me when they get the blueprint because they want me to break it down a little more for them. So that's what I do. Commenting on the last 30 minutes. I respond to people. TikToks, YouTube, emails, Facebook. Guys, those are my platforms, right? So we don't complicate things here, right? So all this is going to lead to what, guys? Ultimately, your goal is to get your customer, especially if you're new, your first customer, right? New customers. One customer will get you $900 here, guys. And it's easy. I got my first of all, I joined at the $900 program and I got it back in 7 days. Then the next week, I got even more profit. Okay, so if I can do it as a mommy of 3, corporate worker, ex-corporate worker, now learning new skills. By the way, you don't have to have any technical skills here. You don't have to set anything up crazy. It's a done-for-you system, by the way. The program's been created, already done for you. The only thing your job is to do is come on a video and talk a little bit. 3 videos a day, short form, 1 minute or less. We have a lady who's just doing straight Facebook. She does it through posts. So I'm telling you this, if you can master a strategy, then you can make sales here daily. You just got to be consistent every single day with it, right? She does Facebook. That's it. She'll put posts out. She doesn't do any videos, but that's her niche. That's what she loves. She's built a warm following on Facebook. And now people are coming and learning about her. And that's how she's making sales. So I like to share stories from our group because these are success stories. Another lady, she wanted to join the program. She didn't join at the highest. She joined the $300 program and she didn't have the money to join it. She didn't have any milk or bread for her and her kids, guys. Okay. But she knew something had to change. She couldn't keep living like that. So what she did was she went onto Facebook Marketplace. She found some things around her house and she sold it. So there's always a way. It's just how badly you want it, right? That's how she did. She made her first 1,000 in her first week of starting it. because she was passionate like I am. That's going to make this be a game changer for you. Like if you're going to be skeptical, it's not going to work for you. You purchased the program, so now what are you going to do? Are you going to go take action or are you going to sit on it? I tell everybody that joins me, don't sit on it. You're going to get a reminder from me. Don't sit on it. You won't be sitting on it though, guys, because we have an interactive community of 52,000 people, guys. We have a whole legit community of 52,000 people. So every day our mentors drop in a daily video for you to do something. And that's aside from the program itself, right? So let me share this with you guys. Your goal is to get a new customer. And we do it through the short form videos like I just told you, right? Let's see. What else was I going to say here? Guys, our system, let me put this in red. Our system is proven to convert 1 in 20. 1 in 20 are buying. That tells you we have a high converting system, right? Listen, 1 out of 20 people that put their name into your email, into your capture page are buying. That's your goal to get. You want to get 20 people a day, you'll work up to that. Believe me, I'm getting more than that now. Listen, this is a beautiful capture page. This is the page you'll get. This is converting very high. People just come and get their free blueprint in here. They put their best email address. They put it in there. Now you're in my system. And the system does the follow-up for me. I don't talk to anybody. Unless you have a question, then you'll email me and I'll respond to it. But other than that, my system's sending you emails for 30 days until you take action or you decide you don't want it, right? So let me turn this around so you guys can screenshot this real quick. And then I'm going to share with you guys my community really quickly. And then we're going to get off the live because I don't go live for long anymore unless there's a bunch of questions, guys. Okay. Hold on. Okay, guys. Hold on 1 second. Let me back it up a little bit. All right. Guys, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to screenshot this, okay? There's my website too. It's at the top. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, okay? If you want to screenshot that, that way you'll remember it. So, but that's where you're going to go. It's also pinned in here. All right. Yep. Jeremy. I'm going to show you proof in a second. That's where I was going to go show you the community, guys. And I'm going to stress with this. I get a lot of people saying, well, what do you make? What do you make? Guys, what difference does that make if I don't pay your bills? You should be more concerned about what you're going to make because my results aren't going to be your results. I've been in this since last May. But I'm going to show you the proof, guys. I'm going to show you. Let me share with you our community right here. Look. So this is the community of 51.8 thousand. I'm going to show you the wins. And that is directed towards you, Jeremy, because I get that a lot. You need to get out of that mindset of, oh, where's the proof? What does that matter if you're not going to take action, come in and just hit the ground running? Because again, my income's not going to determine what you're going to make. You're going to have to work on that, my friend. So I'm going to show you what is real, though. This is real. Every day, every few minutes, people are going to post the money that they made in here, okay? These are our wins. Let me refresh this. That's something that's a good question. I appreciate your question. Okay, great. Good for you. I'm just saying everybody always has that question. And although it's a great question, what I make is not going to pay your bills. So it just, that mind boggles me sometimes. Okay, right around 380. This is Mr. Daryl Hannah in our group. I don't know if you can see this. Hold on. Let me bring this down a little bit. Right here, he said he's right around 380,000, earned it in 16 months. This person made $300 yesterday. That's on our Passive Daily Blueprint program. I believe in the upliftment of myself and the uplifting of others. It brings joy to my heart when I am able to help others achieve their dreams, right? I'm going to keep going. This person made $100 while they were driving, and that's from our Launchpad program. And so why I say that is because I've made my $900 sales while I was sleeping because the automation kicks in. Guys, this is our automation. This is our automated system. I'm getting daily leads, guys. And my system works for me while I'm away from my desk, while I'm walking. Automation's key, right? So keep on going. This person made a $900 sale just now. Well, that was 11 hours ago. I'm 1 a.m. Eastern Standard, and I'm about to sleep when I got the report from Square, because he set up Square for his payment portal, which you can do that. And he got $900. This person got two $900 sales. That's an $1,800 day, right? Let's keep going. And you can put anything, even not monetary, in here. If you've made more, got more views on your lives. This person got certified. I'm also certified. I like to share that because it does show credibility. So with the Legacy Builder program, you can get, oh, don't worry. I already answered that question. This recipient has demonstrated a strong understanding of ethical marketing, digital business foundations, and the core strategies needed to grow and support the Legacy Builder 2.0 programs. Right? So that's my license. So you have the option to get licensed here as well. It goes on and on. This person got their first sale. Let's see. What else? You could keep going. So I tell you that to say that it's not just about monetary, but there's pages worth here, guys. Pages worth of wins here. This person got a $900 while out with their daughter. Again, they weren't at their desk. It was automations that kicked in. That's why they're able to get sales. That's why we all get sales through the automated system. So let's keep going. Mr. Jeremy wanted proof, and I'm showing you that. You have access to this community as well, guys. I did it, a $900 sale, she said. 1,000 followers on TikTok now. 1,000 views, right? 29 leads. Okay. So it's about views, leads, anything that you feel successful about. If you got you went on your first live and you did it, congratulations. We come and welcome you in here. We always congratulate everybody in this group, right? So let me show you a couple things while I'm in here as well. This is where we stay engaged. It's an active community. Every day, our millionaire mentor puts a daily video for us to do. They're usually 1 to 4 minutes long. She'll pin them at the top. And like this, let's see. We have a webinar tomorrow, guys. I'm going to be going live probably earlier tomorrow. I'll probably go live around 11 a.m. tomorrow if you want to catch me, because I want to be on this webinar, right? This webinar is a free webinar. You guys can actually, when you get into my automated system, guys, you'll get an email from me how to get on the Zoom tomorrow if you choose to do so, right? This is what the live is going to be about. My millionaire mentor is going to talk in the live. It's a Zoom from scratch to 10K, the 2-hour system. Anyone can start even without tech skills, right? It's what I talk to you guys about every day, but it's good for my mentor to be on there because she's going to drive it home. She's going to literally open the whole program up and share with you guys and go deeper into what it's all about, right? So we have a calendar in here for you guys. When you join, it tells you what events are happening. Tonight we have a live storytelling. Is that tonight? Yes. Actually, that's this afternoon, it looks like. So it's at 2 to 3. It's going to be a storytelling Q&A, right? So remember when I was talking to you guys about storytelling? What is your story? This is just helping you to refine it more. Be you, but refine it. So we get that kind of mentorship here. Every day there's something going on, okay? So that's the community you guys are going to get access to. Let me turn my camera back around. All right, guys. So are there any questions that I can answer in here? This is the time I'm asking questions, because once this live ends, I'm not answering. I'll answer questions if you drop them later. You can get my free blueprint and I'll email you back with any questions you have. I'm going to make sure I got everything here. So again, I'm inviting you to go get that free blueprint. It's pinned in the video, guys, there. You can go check it out. You go there. And then when you put your email address in, you'll get the information to your email. It'll come right in there. You'll download the document, and then you'll get to see all the program. It'll break it out for you. You decide where you want to be as far as financial goes, right? But the programs teach you the skills, right? But we learn and earn here. because people purchase our programs through this kind of marketing, attraction marketing, videos, right? That's how it works. It's very simple. It's not complicated. Believe me, I found this scrolling, and the person I bought from, she was doing very well. That's why I joined her, right? I joined because I saw I needed something. I needed something to change because it wasn't working. I didn't have a job and I couldn't go back to one. So I knew I needed to make a change, and this was it for me. And I love what I do now, right? Again, you're just going to go put your email in here. Thanks for the hearts, the love, guys. I appreciate you. And you just put it here, guys, and get the free blueprint. That's it. All right. So I don't see any questions. I enjoyed having you guys on my lives as usual. I appreciate the engagement and the questions. I love it. I love it. I love this platform because, again, we can meet people from all over the place. I love it. Thanks for chiming in, Sam. I know Sam's repeat. Jesus Christ, Coach Jesus, if he's still here, I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. Happy Thursday, guys. Hi, him. You just missed my live, but you can watch the replay, my friend. Once it's done, it'll go to the replay. How are you? Happy Thursday, my friend. Yes, I'm about to get off. It's okay. Watch the replay. That's what I love about YouTube. The videos stay here. The videos stay on here. People found me who purchased from me. They found me the video might be there from like a month ago, and they'll come back and they'll buy from me because they saw my video. Perfect, right? But him, I don't know what your real name is, but I linked the blueprint that I share. It's a free blueprint for you. If you, after you hear what I have to say in the video, you can go in and get that downloadable document. It comes right to your email. Neo, what's going on? Hello. I'm used to calling people by their username because I don't know what your name is. My real name is Neo. Okay, hello, Neo. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna get off of this one. I got to get ready to go onto my TikTok live. I appreciate you guys for spending time with me. I appreciate you. Be sure to watch the... Hi, Ruben. Chris Goat 77 is Ruben. Hello, Ruben. Bye, bye, Neo. I was about to call you him again. Sorry. Hey, Ruben. Okay, enjoy your lunch. I'm going to get lunch too after my next live. Enjoy yourself. Ruben, I'm getting ready to get off, my friend. I got to do my next live. But Ruben, you know what I talk about. I pretty much am consistent what I say. I want people to join me in this online venture, learning these skills, guys. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I might be a little bit early, guys. Tomorrow, I'm thinking I might have to go on here at 11. So 11 EST tomorrow because I have to make sure I get on my webinar tomorrow. Okay, guys? All right, guys. I hope you have a great Thursday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.